Watch with me the insane moment a mother tries to walk away from a hit and run with her children.
You think so? I know you have problems with your legs and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie. All these balance tests go out the window for this build. I'm being realistic. She has no balance if she was dead sober. Look at her, dude. Look at her. She's clumsy. Okay? You're using tests that does not figure. Like, I would expect these tests to only be whipped out for athletes. Like, of course, LeBron James should be able to do these tests. And if he's drunk, he probably might mess up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving, with the balance of a god, like he has, should do these tests no problem. Unless he's drunk. But this build, gang, I could put the weight on the world on her shoulders. Listen here, I got $10 million for you. Just walk a straight line. She's losing the money, gang. She's losing it.
What up, TK? Check another Russian/breakdown video. Hit that like button. Comment below. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Subscribe, bro, to 100,000 subscribers. And we need you to hit the subscribe button. Shout out to Unpopular for dropping the video. Let's get right into it.
My whole career's on the line right now.
Why is your career on the line? You weren't even driving.
Your career is not on line. My life is on line. You were driving. My kid's in the car. I cannot go to jail. This was my worst fear.
And I don't like my mom. Would she leave me?
On August 22nd, 2023, officers patrolling the area stopped a vehicle after witnessing it crash into a sign.
Hey, what's up? How we doing?
Like shit. We were having an issue at Mo's place. The waitress came up to us and told us that both of our children are a menace to society and told us to leave. So we started leaving. She came up to us. She was trying to fight us. She's too drunk to drive. She asked me just to drive till Clark Street to my sister so we can sober up, so she can drive home. And I was so upset and mad about what happened. I accidentally hit that sign and I got pulled over. Oh my God. Dude.
Why is she crying?
She's just,
you alright?
She's just upset.
Oh,
like all this happened, and her child is autistic.
I'm an EMT, so my whole career's on the line right now.
Why is your career on the line? You weren't even
driving.
driving.
Not on line. My life is on line. You were driving. You're not getting in trouble.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm asking the law officer, please, before you take me to jail, let me box her. We need to go mutual combat, because ain't no way you this selfish. You thinking about yourself? I hit a sign and kept driving. I got my kids with me. You talking about your career? They gonna take my children. You talking about your career? Law officer, please. Just give me 30 seconds. I go to jail willingly, happily. Just let me whoop butt one last time. She ain't my friend. With friends like this, who needs enemies?
Oh, I'm the one getting in trouble. Because I know I don't have a license, but I agreed to driving her so she can get sober.
You don't got your license. Whew. On my soul. Y'all are cooked. You're cooked.
Where's the unlock at?
My kid's in the car. I cannot go to jail. Call my dad, please.
Here.
Call my dad. Tell him to come and get my kid, bro.
Hi, can you stay in the car for me? Oh, you're
Her daughter's
Tell
him to come and get her, please. 1 second, baby. I know your mommy. 1 second, baby.
How long were you guys up at Mo's?
For like an hour and a half, probably, until they kicked us out because my son, who's autistic, was screaming. And I got into a little, not an altercation, but I started screaming at them, saying that my son was autistic and they had no right to treat me like that. And I walked out the door and asked her if she could drive a little bit, just so that I could sober up, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm too drunk to drive. Like, it is not safe for me or my kiddo to drive. I don't believe in that.
Well, I think she drives around a little more than.
I don't think your son was the problem. Hey, listen, a little screaming might interrupt my meal, make it a little uncomfortable. But you, ma'am, your energy, I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gotta say one word. I just gotta hear you breathe when you walk in. Lord, why? Why did you bring her here when I was here? I eat fast. I'm only gonna be here for 25 minutes at the most. And most of that is them whipping up my food. You know, I say my prayer while they cook it. I don't even sit at the table and bless it. I bless it as it's being prepared. As soon as I hit the table, I'm rock star. Why you saying hurry here?
And you lead on, because she was sitting in the driver's seat the other night when I stopped out with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many drinks did she have while y'all were up there?
One.
One? Well, why is she hitting signs back there?
To be honest, I don't f***ing know. All I heard was a hit. I was like, what the f*** was that? And she said that was a sign.
Who's the car belong to?
It's
You think it's a joke, ma'am? I ain't gonna lie. That's when, as me as a police officer, I ain't taking it. I can't take that. I'm looking at my partner. Universal sign. Turn that body cam off. I'm smacking my chest twice. Pepper spray. I'm hitting her. Right in her eyes. Right in front of her kids. Right in front of her kids. Don't be like mommy. I'm on tip. I am the law.
mine.
Is it registered in your name,
It's
or,
mine, yeah.
or is it in mom's name?
It's both of us?
I think it's in mom's name.
Probably. I think
Do you have your ID? Is it okay if I see that? Thanks. And you have a valid license?
She's a Nick addict. Y'all seen that? She said, here's my ID. Don't be like that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. If you taking puffs between passing your ID to an officer, kick the vape. Say no to the vape.
No, I'm on the phone with my boyfriend because he's coming to get my
Okay.
car. But I can't drive.
With the kids?
Here's my pen right here, the clicker in my pen. See it? So I'm going to have you keep your head still. I'm going to have you focus on the clicker of this pen, okay? I just want to use your eyes only, okay? Okay. So you said that you have problems with your legs, your knees, and stuff like that. Were you diagnosed with anything? I want you to go keep your feet together, your hands on your side just like this. When I tell you to, what I want you to do, I want you to assume the passage of 30 seconds, okay? I don't want you to count out loud. I don't want you to do that, okay? So how you're going to do this, you're going to keep your hands on your side just like this, feet together, and you're going to slightly tilt your head back just like this, and I want you to close your eyes. And when I tell you to begin, I want you to assume the passage of 30 seconds, okay? Do you have any questions about this test? Okay? So you can go ahead.
This is literally the first time I've ever done this.
Yeah, okay. Well, go ahead. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Tilt your head back. Don't count. Don't start counting yet, okay? Okay, you may begin. Okay. So the next test, what I want you to do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring out my pen again. You're gonna look at the clicker of my pen. I'm just gonna move it in circles, okay? Looks like I'm gonna hit you.
I'm confused. Where she's not supposed to walk there? Was the test to just count 30 seconds in your head and sit still with your head back? Why did she start walking? Or was she supposed to walk? What I would have failed. What is these tests?
No, I'm not gonna hit you. All right.
It's what the eye doctors do.
What's that?
It's what the eye doctors do.
Yeah, we don't have that machine though. It puffs air in your face. So your eyes.
Every time it happens, I jump back.
Okay. You see that okay? Okay. When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
2 days ago.
2 days ago? Maybe like did you use the edible or anything today?
No,
Okay,
I'm literally broke. I don't have any money for nothing.
Okay.
She literally paid.
Okay,
for
I mean
dinner
that's the
and
thing. Did you guys
everything.
share a blunt earlier
No,
or a vape
she
earlier?
don't smoke.
Okay.
She has a THC vape.
Okay.
Not a THC, nicotine.
Nicotine?
Yep,
Okay.
it's a breeze.
Okay,
like
see?
an actual breeze from the carry out.
So you didn't have any THC earlier
No,
today or anything
no,
like that?
I haven't smoked in 2 days.
Okay.
And do walk and turn in one leg stand.
Excuse me?
I'll run her through the walk and turn in one
Yeah.
leg stand.
So do you think I know you have problems with your legs and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie. All these balance tests go out the window for this build. I'm being realistic. She has no balance if she was dead sober. Look at her, dude. Look at her. She's clumsy. Okay? You're using tests that does not figure. Like, I would expect these tests to only be whipped out for athletes. Like of course LeBron James should be able to do these tests. And if he's drunk, he probably might mess up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie Irving, with the balance of a god like he has, should do these tests no problem. unless he's drunk. But this build, gang, this build, I could put the weight on the world on her shoulders. Listen here, I got $10 million for you. Just walk a straight line. She's losing the money, gang. She's losing it.
I mean, we could try it. It's called a walk the line test or a one leg stand test. But we can go ahead and we can try it. That's up to you if you want to go ahead and try it.
You can usually walk, right?
Yeah,
Like
but
you're
I
gonna-
can't walk straight because of my knees.
Well, I mean, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to say, oh, well,
I
you
mean,
know.
I can walk fine. And I mean,
Yeah.
I can stand on one
Okay.
knee for maybe 10 seconds.
Okay. What I want you to do is take 9 heel-toe steps down an imaginary line going this way, okay? When I tell you to begin, you can begin, okay? All right, you can begin.
Sorry, I messed
You're
up.
fine, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 8, 9.
All right, go ahead, turn around. All right. So this next test, the reason why I'm asking you these questions. So it's called the one leg.
I think she pretty much passed that one though. For her bill, I ain't gonna lie. Look at my partner like, hey, she may be sober.
Stand test, okay? So when I'm gonna explain the directions to you, and I'm gonna tell you when to begin, okay? So when I tell you to begin, what I want you to do, I want you to go ahead and raise your right, left foot, whatever which one you want to do. It's completely up to you.
1001, 1002, 1019, 1020.
All right, you're good. Zayla, I think you're impaired, okay? I don't think you should be driving. It's probably a good idea. You probably shouldn't be
I
driving,
think she
right?
has her boyfriend
Okay.
with somebody else
So-
with a license for alcohol.
So do you, I mean, regardless of license, do you think you should be driving?
I mean, I'm
Maybe should've got a
perfectly
so-
fine, but without a license,
Do you think
no.
you should maybe have gotten a sober driver?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm just really worked up. My
I got you.
anxiety's 110.
That axing CCC, what she did right there was trying to eliminate any doubt. Okay, he almost tried to tell her to tell him that, do you think you were drunk? Like, do you tell me that you were drunk in other ways? Like, let me know that you think you were drunk. Let me know, tell me, for I don't have to, because right now she not that drunk. She a little out of shape, out of weight, out of everything, but she not out of her liquor consumption. She ain't blowed or zooted. She's just out of shape.
I have a really
I
bad
getcha.
depression.
Okay.
I was just really scared my child was going to get taken into
Okay.
foster care. That's literally all my issue was today.
Okay.
She started that with us literally every time we've came here. She's always had an issue with us. We've always left mad. We've never had a good experience with that bartender there.
Then why keep going? Like, you don't seem like you're in a small town. You're not in country folk. Go to a different place. Why are you going to a place where the service is bad to you? It can't be that good. Damn, shorty. Whip that up on the kitchen. Whip it up on the stove, mama.
Or with that waitress or whatever they call them. We've never had a good experience. Every time we leave there, we're mad.
Zayla, so what's gonna happen now? You do have a warrant for your arrest, okay?
How?
You have some warrants you got to take care of. There's something with some like illegal use of food stamps or something like that. I mean, we can double check on you, but they're saying you do. Okay, we can double check on it though. But
You doing a 2-for-1, little mama? I knew you was gangster. She doing a 2-for-1. See, look. 2-for-1. If you ain't, look, I ain't about to bust nobody play off. Listen, you don't know what 2-for-1 is. A 2-for-1 is a 2-for-1. Yeah. Free food for everybody. Whole hood eating good. You ain't never seen a fridge so full. People that didn't have a steak in their freezer now got full pantries. I'm talking Oreos, Cheez-Its, Cheerios, everything with a C.
what's gonna happen today, regardless, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go back to our police department. Are you willing to give me a breath sample?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have her call my dad and come get my kid? Like, my kid.
If y'all want to see how this end, man, make sure y'all go to unpopular YouTube. Hit the like button, comment below. Let me know, man. Should I part 2 it? Should I just lock in and watch full videos? Y'all gotta let me know. Subscribe. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.